Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, and coming to you today from the largest stadium in the Balearic Islands, the Visit Mallorca Estadi. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Mallorca, and the keeper flings himself at the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the post got in the way. No real threat, you've got to say.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Lanzini. Decent position. Cleared away comprehensively. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
And play halted. Free kick given. A fine reading of the situation. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Messi looking for the through ball. Dembele. Now Messi. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Lionel Messi ahead of today's game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Messi. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. De Jong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Messi. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal. Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but their attacking play has been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And that was a very fine read. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Delivering it. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Tremendous block. And he takes it on. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first-half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
And successfully cut out. And possibilities here. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
So a personnel... We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup, and the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Sevilla, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Sevilla facing Barcelona.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
There to win it back. Promising looking attack. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
And deep into the penalty area. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And a chance to whip it in here. Could go ahead. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, still an issue here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Suso tasked with taking this. Not away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
And couldn't keep himself onside. And he takes on the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Koundé. Now with Aranguis. Ocampos. Delaney. On to Aranguis. Suso. Joan Jordan. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Played over. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Koundé. On to Ocampos. Excellent vision. He's going forward well here. Aranguis. Will struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. And now Suso. Oh, big chance. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And Bellingham. And blocked for now. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Time for a change then. Coutinho's corner. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Whipped in by Griezmann. And the danger's still on. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Suso. Aranguiz. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder. For him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Bad pass. Coutinho. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Delivering it. And he clears the danger. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Really bright-looking attack. It needs an accurate cross. Can he convert? Putting his body on the line. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a
Oh,
lot...
they could be in here, Stuart. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. And scope for them to produce something. Not out of the woods yet. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And take it away. Jesus Navas. This might have potential. A good idea, but overcooked. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Sevilla, and they'll be facing Elche. Aranguiz. Good movement. Martial. Martial! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. Chance to finish. Keeper had work to do. Whipped in by Griezmann. And clearing it away. And nicely struck. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Koundé. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. Oh, that's a really good run in the closing moments of the game. And Sevilla insert. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Promising looking attack. And calling upon the goalkeeper. To keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here.
Clean challenge. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Lucas Ocampos. Now with Aranguis. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had...
Merci de votre présence. Je crois que nous allons pouvoir commencer. Eh bien, c'est terminé.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Barcelona. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Jorginho Wijnaldum plays with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And that will be a corner. Not really the ideal clearance. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Milinkovic-Savic. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Body on the line. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. Here's Mbappe. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, sloppy in possession. And that pass could be troublesome. But how well he did to cut that one out. Defensive efficiency personified. Counter-attacking very much an option. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Neymar. Oh, a vital interception. Well, his technique seemed to let him down. It'll be a goal kick. Possession lost by Di Maria. This is looking threatening. Paredes. This is Sergio Ramos. Marquinhos. Di Maria now. Paredes. Here's Mbappe. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe. Milinkovic-Savic. Defended well. Mbappe. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. It's an effective run from Di Maria, but really sticking to their task defensively. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes. And they begin the second half. In the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Jude Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jorginho Wijnaldum. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Untidy in possession. Mbappe. Wijnaldum. This is Sergio Ramos. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Milinkovic-Savic. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Mbappe. On to Di Maria. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Bellingham. Messi. And he's through here. And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Oh, he's through here. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Milinkovic-Savic. 20 minutes to go. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Now their hopes rise as they win a corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
He's driven in the corner. And the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Di Maria. Superbly read and executed. Poor pass. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Substitution it is for PSG. Making sure nothing came of it. Hakimi. 10 minutes left for play. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Messi. And Navas has somehow kept it out. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And a struggle to get it away properly. And Bellingham just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ndidi. Neymar. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Interception to snuff out the danger. Good looking ball. Now Ndidi. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. There goes the final whistle, and Barcelona with the advantage going into the second leg.
Well, I thought they were the better side. They controlled the flow of the game and looked dangerous going forward. But they'll need to perform just as well in the second leg to go through.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, Barcelona have a slender lead from that first leg, but unless they stay focused today and don't drop too deep, this could be a really tough game for them. I'm looking forward to this one.
The Barcelona shape looks like this. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Ramos. Di Maria. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly the player to watch because his goal tally's been excellent this season. He's been a constant threat whenever he gets on the ball. His movement's been good.
Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Mbappe. Neymar. Tremendous ball played through. Mbappe. And they find a gap in the defence. Wijnaldum. Disappointing pass. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Mbappe. Well, not hard to read that pass. Promising sequence. Will it be? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Herrera. Di Maria. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Messi. He's in with a chance. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, now on aggregate, 2-0 they lead. Under Herrera. Wijnaldum. Good tackle taken away. Could cross it in here. Well, he successfully got past him. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Wonderfully weighted pass. Thwarted by the post. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Milinkovic-Savic. Mbappe with it. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Promising attack, this. Neymar. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Well, it all counts for naught. Alphonso Davies. It is a decent-looking attack here. Speculative ball fired to the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Just what you would expect from one of the best finishers in the world.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Very convincing-looking aggregate score of 3-0. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, the first 45... So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Under Herrera. Mbappe with it. Well, visionary passing. And he's in. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Lewandowski. Can he finish this? Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Substitution it is for PSG. Well, a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid. PSG looking dangerous. And return to Mbappe. Not offside by the merest of margins. Not a great pass. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. And in the end, no damage done. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? He's protecting it well. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Milinkovic-Savic. And very deftly cut out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, not very clever defending. Chance for Di Maria. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Can he find the net? Well, tremendous block. It's got to be! Denied once more. Well, great read there to intercept. Just not looking confident in possession. Now potential danger. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.